In this video we look at, where is consciousness located? What happens to our consciousness when we die? To understand these pivotal questions, let's take a look at the human life form. Think of your body as a chemical robot. Your muscles are the motors, your bones are the metal structures, your senses are the cameras, different sensors, and your ears are the mics on the robot. Your nerves are the wiring and your brain is the motherboard. Remember, the atoms that create you are over 10 billion years old. All the atoms in your body are replaced every 7 to 8 years. Your brain and body are 60% plus water. Water molecules are replaced daily. These atoms have created many things before they created you. So you must understand your consciousness is not located within the atoms that create your body. Imagine your consciousness to be like the Intelligent Central Processing Unit or CPU. Think of your DNA as your operating system software and blueprint that creates you and contains the software that connects all your working components to the motherboard, which is your brain. And the brain connects to a remotely located consciousness. Take a moment to imagine this. Your body is like a robot made of advanced chemical materials. Your DNA is the blueprint used to make and maintain you, and your DNA also contains the software needed to run everything in your body. Your nervous system is the wiring system that connects everything to your brain. Your brain is like the motherboard where all the wiring ends up. Your brain connects to your consciousness, which is located outside this universe. Now imagine, to this advanced atomic robot, the Creator's system provides you with a CPU located remotely to provide your body with a consciousness. This CPU is on a continuous learning process, and it's learning to better survive and serve the environment. Your consciousness has been in many bodies before you. Your present body is not the first atomic body your consciousness has been in. Your consciousness has been in many bodies many times, and each time, this CPU has learned many things and even improved human DNA. Each time a CPU gets connected to a human body, the experiences of that human body has helped to reprogram the CPU and in turn, the DNA to perform better in this Creator's software system. Most people who have had a near-death experience, someone who was revived after their heart stopped for a period of time, claim that they floated out of their bodies. They claim they could see their dead body from floating outside their body. What they are experiencing is their consciousness detaching from their atomic body. To further understand that your consciousness is not located in your brain or in your body, take into account the following scientific facts. 1. Why do you need water for consciousness to exist? We all know that without water life can't exist. Any animal on Earth is 60% plus water. Some bacteria and viruses are 99% water. Ask yourself, why do you need water for life to exist? The water molecule consists of 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. These atoms have the same components the neutron, proton, and electron all the other atoms have. There is nothing unique or special about the hydrogen and oxygen atoms. There is no scientific explanation for this question. Scientists can't explain why you need the 2 hydrogen atom and 1 oxygen atom, H2O, atomic bond in order for life to exist. In this universe, any form of decision-making consciousness can only exist in a body that is made up of 60% or more of water. The latest research done by the Nobel Prize-winning virologist Mr. Luc Montagnier proves beyond a doubt that water has unbelievable memory properties. His research has proven that water can memorize information. Ask yourself a key question: hydrogen atoms and oxygen atoms have similar components to all the other atoms. How can these 2 atoms get together to create a form of memory? Memory or information storage is an intelligent characteristic of managing information. Why does water need to have memory? It is through this water-based information management system that all consciousnesses in this universe are connected to the Creator's software. Water memory is the way all life forms interact with the Creator's software system. Water memory alone is enough to prove our universe is designed by an intelligent Creator. Do your own research on water memory. Use the search term water memory Luc Montagnier. 2. Magnetoencephalography. Magnetoencephalography is a New Age brain scanning equipment that scans the brain without touching your head. Scientists use a large helmet that is placed a few centimeters away from your head to scan neurological activity. Magnetoencephalography, MEG, is the latest neuroimaging technique for mapping brain activity in 3 dimensions. It records magnetic fields or radio waves that are produced by electrical currents occurring naturally in the brain, using very sensitive magnetometers. Unlike any other scanning equipment, MEG does not emit any waves or rays but only measures what the brain is transmitting. This proves that the brain is transmitting what's happening inside the brain to the outside. This cutting-edge technology just made it possible to detect what's going on inside your brain from the outside. This proves that your brain is transmitting to an external location. Where is it transmitting to? It is transmitting to God's software, which we are all connected to. 3. Reincarnation. Reincarnation is when your consciousness is relocated into another atomic body. At the death of your present human body, your present consciousness connects to a newborn human body. This is only possible if your consciousness is located outside your brain. We have heard of many compelling cases of reincarnation. How did the memories of a lifetime of one person end up in another person's brain? This is only possible because your memories are stored outside your brain. Even children who are born extremely gifted are also a result of this kind of transfer of undeleted residual memories of the previous lifetime. Imagine you can play the violin at the age of 4 and you can play it better than a lot of people who have dedicated themselves to playing the violin their whole life. There are children as young as 8 who can speak 7 or more languages. There are children who play chess like a grandmaster. How is this possible? Skill and knowledge are both forms of information needed to perform a complex task efficiently. We have to practice a skill and program our mind and muscles to work in unison. Hard skills such as playing the violin or any other musical instruments take a lot of time to master. Skills like speaking many languages or playing chess requires a lot of specific knowledge on the subject. So how does a kid a few years old do it? It's the residual memory that remains in your consciousness. This is only possible if your memories are not stored in your brain. Even being born homosexual is a result of this residual memory. If a consciousness was in the body of a different gender in its previous life, the residual memories will cause confusion in the sexual preference. Lord Buddha was absolutely right about reincarnation. Through his meditation, he saw what the latest science has shown us. 4. Double-slit experiment. An advanced quantum particle experiment called the double-slit experiment has proved many times that consciousness modifies the behavior of quantum particles. This experiment scientifically proves that a subatomic particle and the human mind are connected. This experiment, which has been carried out by many scientists in history, involves an in-depth study of the behavior of quantum particles. This experiment has proven many times that quantum particles knew when they were being observed. The same particle behaved differently when it was being observed and when it was not being observed. The particle was aware of the participation of a consciousness and changed its behavior accordingly. This was an unbelievable occurrence, and this experiment has been done by many physicists and scientists, many times over, for over 100 years. Each time the results were the same and more conclusive. The particles clearly knew when they were being watched. It's unbelievable how these particles somehow knew a consciousness was monitoring them. This baffled scientists who just couldn't explain what was happening. How did the particle know that there was a consciousness observing what that quantum particle was doing? This is possible because your consciousness is not located in your body. Your consciousness and the quantum particles are connected via the Creator's software. Do your own research on the double-slit experiment. One human is a single consciousness, on a long journey in this universe, where it occupies many atomic bodies. We meet many other consciousnesses along the way. But alone we travel through this universe living in many bodies on many planets. We take only our karma and blessing with us. All content in this video was excerpts from the book The Real Creator, available at Amazon Kindle. The link to the book is provided in the description below.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. We value your feedback.